Welcome to our channel, where we bring you the untold stories of history. Today we dive into the incredible struggle for independence in Kenya, a fight that spanned across 3 generations. It all began in the late 1800s, when the British colonialists arrived, taking over land and imposing their rule. The first generation experienced the arrival of the British. They had brave leaders who led their people into battle. Armed with spears and traditional weapons, they fought with everything they had. But the colonialists, with their guns and advanced tactics, defeated them. The second generation, made up of the children of those first fighters, they chose a different path. They thought that independence would be achieved through peaceful means. They formed political parties from different parts of the country. Together they united under the Kenya African Union, with Jomo Kenyatta as their leader. These leaders believed that through negotiation and diplomacy, they could gain freedom. But the colonial rulers weren't willing to let go easily. But not everyone believed diplomacy was enough. The third generation young men born into the struggle knew that armed resistance was the only way. They believed that freedom must be won through battle. They secretly organized the Kenya Land and Freedom Army, later known as the Mau Mau. In 1952, the Mau Mau began their fight for freedom. For 8 long years they battled in the forests, using guerrilla tactics to strike at the colonial forces. By 1960, after years of struggle, the tide began to turn. The armed resistance had forced the British to reconsider. Political prisoners, including Jomo Kenyatta, were released, and the dream of independence became a reality. The journey to freedom was long, filled with struggle and sacrifice. But through the unwavering courage of the Kenyan people, the chains of colonialism were finally broken. This is the story of Kenya's independence, our story. Join us as we dive deeper into these powerful tales of resilience, unity, and liberation. Together we'll uncover the heroes, the battles, and the untold stories that shaped our nation's path to freedom.